Okay, I think one thing is for you guys, uh, okay. I think one thing is I check on you guys stuff. I found out you guys lines are really kind of dull, really dull. So you need to sharpen your pencil, really important. Then if you start putting down the line, you find that's too dark. Then switching to this HB, switching to H. So make sure lines lighter. Okay. Then when you dark the line, is everything pretty much about the right place. Then you can use either HB or 2B pencil to go back to refining the line. Okay. Really important thing is the line have to be smooth, loose. Your hand, see, your hand have to be like this. The whole, you cannot raise your wrist on the paper. You cannot press. Same thing, elbow, you're not allowed to do that. So usually your shoulder is the one supporting whole thing. So your arm freely to move. So the long line, you have to be like this, freely move. Your chance at home, try to do something line like this, curve line, straight line, long line. Okay, that will make a big difference. Okay, sharpen your pencil, then move your lines smoothly. Okay, how you can do that? To practice at home. Even something that you have like a 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just practice with the long line. Okay, make sure your arm and wrist not rest on the table. Don't press on that. Okay, you're free to do that straight line, curve line. Okay, this last week we did. Do you guys receive the this one today? And Xiaomili, do you guys have this one? Yes. Okay. All right. So that's what we're going to do today. And before I teach this one, I did myself. I did sketch first. Make sure to write. Okay. So this is what I did. Okay. So that's what we're going to do that. Okay. All right. So okay, let's do it. Okay. So we start with the planning out. We make sure the head position like this. You don't need to show the bust, like the chest over. Okay, you don't need to show this much. I think just this much will be fine. Okay, then the hair is not straight. Hair's a bit teal, about 15-degree teal, or to 20 degree to the left. Okay, then we just draw this first thing. Then after that, we're going to kind of lay out the hair. Okay, the other we don't do the hair like a curly like this all the time. No, just step by step. So I'm going to show you. So first thing we do is we place the head on the paper. Okay, just place that. Get basic on that. Then after that, we're going to kind of get the basic shape of the hairline here and outside. Okay, that's what we're going to do. All right. Okay, let's do it. The first thing we do is drawing out the basic head. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the lines are gonna be like this. Okay. I'll make it darker so you can see better. Kind of symmetrical, right? Don't overdo the line. Don't really light go over like this. Okay. And here's about to the forehead. Okay. I get basic face shape on the paper now. Okay. And after that, I'm going to do is I'm going to place the eye. Eye probably somewhere here. Okay. And where's your paper? And I did see your camera. I did see that, but you didn't start yet. Okay. Place the contour of the face on the paper. Remember, this is not straight, not like this vertical. It's a tilt, about 20, 15 to 20 degree to the left. Okay. Xiaoming, you're doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you finish this part yet? I'm still working on it. Okay. Also including the neck a little bit. Like I said, we emphasize the top, the head, not the bust, right? Not the shoulder, everything. So you don't have to do much about that. But feel free to do it though. Okay, let me see. All right. Wow, I'm just fast. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. They're going to place the nose. Go somewhere here. Got one eye wide. Mouse. Okay, this the ladies become Western. Mouth a bit wider. Okay, see how wide the mouth is. Okay, basic shape. I kind of place the big section of the teeth, up teeth, and the lower teeth. Kind of placement like that. A big chunk. But I don't do individual. I just place the basic. Then after that, I going from the nose going up. Okay, kind of get basic where the cheek and chin is. So once I done this part, I check that everything is about right. Then move on to the eye. But check on the nose, how much will be above will be the indentation here. Okay. So the eye will kind of follow this indentation here. Okay, so get a basic outline like that. Okay, we don't do jump detail. We just get basic contour on the paper. Okay, then we can see the forehead is about this much. Right, you can see some shape like here, some curly hair hanging down to the middle. Okay, watch out proportion. Okay, when you see on the reference, photo reference seems like a bit smaller. Okay, but reality is much bigger on your paper because your drawing is a bit larger. Okay, so you can get some basic placement like this. Don't do detail. You don't even have to do the same. Just kind of place it where it is. Okay, so far I got this. Yeah, this on here, cleaning down. You can see part of the face. Okay, so don't worry about the outline too much. Because later on we're going to have a hair to block it, so don't worry about that. Now we're going to place the ear. The ear is above the nose little bit. Okay, if you line that, will be like here. That was the ears. And she got two big, huge earring. Okay, so got one here. Okay. Yeah, one's over here. Okay. How's everything? Wow. Just quick. I get 2 years done, and I get some forehead covered with some curly hair also done now too. Then I get here. Get another side, the curly hair kind of take a space about this much. Bigger than what I feel. That. Okay. Like that. Okay. So have you ever done the hair like really curly hair before like this? Have you guys done that before? Let me see. Okay. What are the things troubles you guys when you do this kind of hair? And so, do you do this kind of hair before? How you do it? You never done it before? But but if you need to do that, what is your strategy to make it happen? And I'm asking you, what your strategy to make this kind of texture?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, I'll tell you how. Okay, how about Xiaomei? If you do this kind of hair, what's your strategy to do this? The method to do this?
还
Xiaomei，
有
你会怎么做？You don't know？
我会不做，
你会不做？That's good solution. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so once we done the hair drawing, this part, we're going to draw the basic outline of the hair outside, right? Then we're going to use the pencil filling, but not really solid. Okay, we're going to do is we're going to make that a little bit like a medium value, little bit darker, but not too dark. Okay, so that's okay. Now after we done that, we can do the earring. It got huge earring. I can got like here. The earrings like a big earring, huge. Okay, try not to make the earring too wide. Okay, try not to make it too wide, especially the line. You can sketch out slowly, but try not to get too wide. Okay, that's about this bit. Okay, the other one's kind of the angle will be like this from here, coming out to the side and come back in. About right the jaw is. Same thing, not too wide. Okay. Actually, you'll find out this one's kind of easier compare with what you thought. You've never done this before. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So after you've done that, I kind of get the basic the contour of the head, how to take a space. You can just draw like a contour like this. Almost like a circle. Okay, you know this part will be all about here, right? So this part, you can use that like this. Don't go all the way. Some of the hair will hanging out. Some of the hair later on we're going to add like this. We're going to add that later on, but don't worry, I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so now we get the basic based on the hair, take space like this, but not all the way to this part, to the part just below this line. You can see a lot of curly hair kind of hanging out, but you don't do the line to here. You want to do the line just below this one. Okay, this one we're going to add to that. But before doing that, we're going to dark this part. Okay. Let me see how I'm going to dark this one. Okay. Yeah. Try to make it kind of weird shape. So this one's more like this. Okay. Like that. Okay. So pretty much we get a ring done. Now we get the basic the hairs just below this line is below all the outside the big curve. Okay. After that, you can use a HB pencil. Okay, HB pencil. You can just rub inside like this. Don't make too hard. Okay. But have to be some sort of darkness. Okay, just fill in with this. Okay, fill inside with that. Okay, and are you doing it? Are you doing homework? Okay, so kind of fill up this space with a medium volume. Not too dark, but not too light either. Okay, I save the earring here. I'm going to show you how to do those curvy texture. Okay, you can see the medium tone of the paper I did put on. You don't make it too smooth, but pretty much cover this. This is almost circle area. We fill with like a, I'll say higher medium tone. Okay. Okay. Shami, you finish this? Oh,
Yeah,
you're working on it? You're done?
working on it.
Okay. And wait for you to finish the shading for the hair. And yeah, shading here. So I'm going to show you how to do the inside texture. Yeah, you have to have a good medium tone. Okay, because the inside of the curly hair has a highlight, but the highlight is not too bright. You cannot just use I call gel pen of too much, too strong. Okay, so medium tone, this is the highlight you can get from dark hair. The, this is the highlight value. Okay, not too bright. So you cannot use anything like a gel pen or white marker. Okay, that'll be too strong. Okay, then today you need to have a dark pencil. This is not color pencil. This is ebony. Okay, but if you don't have ebony pencil, you can use a 6B or 5B or 4B. If you don't, 4B will be fine. Okay, so we're going to create those texture. Okay. Okay, and then don't forget inside the ring here too. Some hairs inside. Okay, done. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do those hair. Oh, who's coming? Hello, Jake. Hi, Jake. We already start.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. Do you get a picture of this one?
Let me check.
You have this one?
No.
I can send to you. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on to forward. I think I have your on my phone. So to Jake. Jake. Okay. Send. You get it?
Not yet. Oh yeah, I have it.
Okay, so first thing we do is we outline the contour of the faces. Okay, you don't worry about too much about the shoulder or whatever. You just work on that. Then first thing we make sure the hair is like turning to the left, to your left about 20 degree, 15 to 20 degree each. Okay, to create center line like this. Then create symmetrical shape of the contour of the faces. And find out where the nose will be based on this shape, the nose and the eye. No, the eye, don't jump into the eye. I will do the nose first because you know where the center will be. Center is the nose. After you done that, you do the mouth. Now the mouth, is from the nose. How far up will be the eye? Okay, how far up? Check on the how many eye going up, and place that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after that, then I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so now we all finished this part before Jake. Okay, so Jake, when you do this one, you can see how we do that. Okay, so this part, how you do this, how you do the shiny the highlight for this part. You can see texture the hair inside, but not too bright though. But without that, this hair was kind of flat. Well, it's kind of flat. So you need to create some highlight. But the highlight is about this volume. Okay, the volume is like this. Okay, so how you do that? So I can show you this one. This is what I did earlier. Right, I did earlier. So I use a side here. I use a side. Okay, I just use a, this is, for example, this is a hair. I have example is a hair. So create a shade. The hair, we was doing that, the shade here. Right, it's kind of not too dark, but not bright either. Kind of medium tone. Okay, now we use a 6B pencil. Okay, 6B pencil or AB pencil, doesn't matter. But make sure you sharpen it. Okay, so what you do, because curly hair, so you create a hair kind of like this. Okay, some here, some there, they're like shaped like that. Then you randomly, okay, you don't have to show every single one is the same like this. Some maybe like that. Okay, there's some here. The randomly you place it. Okay. So that how you create the highlight for this thing. So the highlight, once you dark that, you can see this kind of highlight. Okay, just create kind of curving the shape like that. Then after that, you've done that, you dark the surrounding. Okay. So that's how you create the texture on the curly hair. Okay, you don't need to use the eraser. You could, if you find out oh, everything's just too dark, then yeah, you might use a eraser to kind of help you to kind of create a little bit highlight. But don't totally erase the shade you did. Okay, otherwise the brightness is too bright. It's kind of odd. Okay, so you create randomly create that. So just create a section. Okay, create section here. I use side of tip. I don't use this one. I use side here to create a shape. Okay. Don't get too close. Some space. Okay. Some close, some not too close. That's more like nature create. If everything just so even, this looks just not the natural looking. Okay. So sound like this, sound like that. Oops. Okay, just show part of hair here. Okay, for example, the ending right somewhere here. Okay, ending somewhere here. Okay, so this to the edge of the hair. Then to the edge, this part is like we did create the edge of the hair. So it's right here. After that, we create some of the curly hair. Then this time you have to kind of creativity. You use side, rub it with different kind of thin and thick. Okay, thin and thick line. Create that. Okay, like this. Then some parts maybe not too much, but some part maybe has a lot, like this. Okay, really fine one. Don't try to use a big darker no color pencil, or I mean the pencil. Don't use that. Try to get too fine one, because we're going to switching to some of the fine pencil. You can use HB, but it sharpen it a lot. Okay, so you can see this part like this. So when you go out, this section here, this section here is like here. But this section here, we come out with this to create all kinds of things. But you'll find out some really fine one, the hair can come out like this. You need to sharpen the pencil, like HB is really good. Okay. If you have mechanical pencil 0.3, 0.2, it's good too. So you can add that, create those things. Okay. So create like that. So you can see. Oops. Kind of like this. Okay. That's how you do the inside texture. Okay, so now I'm going to do switching back to here. I'm going to create a texture. Okay, so I use the ebony. So you can use 6B or high B pencil, it's fine. Okay, you don't have to copy from the photo reference. You create your own, but try not to create too many. Sometimes we create too many. I'll say each like from top to bottom here. The maximum I say 4 or 5. Okay, don't make every single layer like here to here, all 4 and 5. Some maybe 3, some maybe 2, some maybe 5. Randomly. You want randomly create. So first you will create all kind of like a highlight part. Okay, highlight sometimes we create shape like this. Okay, you go curve. So whenever they curve, we'll see the light. We'll create that. Okay, you can just use side to dark whatever is not highlight, to dark them. Okay, remember the highlight is the part they curve within this area. They are dark here, so you're supposed not showing really bright. So don't overuse eraser to erase so much. Okay, so create a high contrast. You don't high contrast. Just create some of the highlight. That's it. 4, 5, 3, 5. Okay, don't make them too even. Okay, and you should be doing this now. I know you're doing the homework. And do you see how I do it? I did. Create some highlight. After dark the in between. Okay, Xiaomi, you're doing okay?
Yeah.
You see how I do, right? So you create highlight, then toward the end, you start create the hair kind of coming out. So you don't have to be the same as like a photo reference, right? You can create your own, right? Just like a rub the side here to create the thing like that shape. Okay, so once you create like this much, you'll find out those highlights kind of be weird. Okay, so what happening is you're going to make those highlight has a little the gradation on each pieces. Okay, so like here, you got like this highlight, the two even, right? You want them to make a slightly like a highlight, right? So you need to do is you're going to create some line go in. Okay, so you can see, I'm not sure you can see here. You're going to create a little bit stroke, then create a little bit the highlight. The highlight you create was too even. Now you create some the line onto that to create a gradation on each pieces. So this will be somewhere here. Okay. So this part here, we haven't done that. So become like a whatever is something like a things on the hair. Okay, then you have to do the same process to add those lines. Able to create that. Okay, I can show you how to do those. So create on the line. Okay, if you have hard time to create a highlight, you can create like this zigzag kind of curve pattern here. You can create like this, then here, kind of curvy. Okay, kind of create certain way. So you can create that kind of highlight. Okay, and try not to do every single one the same. Some cross, some go this way, some go vertical, some go radius way. Okay, so randomly, because here it's like a curve on different angle. Okay, so I like it maybe like this. Okay, the whole process takes time, but once you get it, the rest of the part is easy. Okay, I don't know have time to finish the whole thing. Okay, so we probably save something for next week. Okay, okay, so Jake, do you finish the head contour on the face on the paper?
I'm still working on it.
You work on that? Okay, you didn't have a chance to do the hair section like this.
No.
Okay, once you've done that, right, you're going to use the tool. I use HB pencil. I kind of create the coverage of the hair, but below those really outside the curve. So the line here, the radius, circumference here, is below those big curve thing. Okay, you can see the hair kind of curving like that, right? But you base on the base of that to create the contour. Then you're filling with HB pencil because the highlight is not too bright. Okay, so you suppose not just dark the whole thing, then use the eraser. You could, but sometimes it will get too bright. Okay, you can reinforce with that though. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I need to more. So you can use the electronic eraser to create some highlight if you want to. Okay, so but sometimes you see it will be too bright. Okay, so you're going to kind of tone down a little bit. Okay, so feel free to do that. Or the one I introduced you for is fine. You can do that too. Okay, you can go like this and create a little bit the highlight. Okay. Okay. So I use the ebony. Ebony pencil pretty much like an AB, the darkness. Okay. Sometimes even so AB or 6B pencil, if you don't press really hard, they won't show. Okay. They just won't show it. So you have to give some pressure. But when you do that, a lot of time you kind of got so scared. Okay. So like I said, you don't have to be the same as the photo reference. Okay, so next week we probably will be doing a little bit more detail with the pattern, but today probably can finish about half of the hair. Okay, so next week we'll probably can finish the whole thing with a little feature. Okay, so if you did finish, don't rush. We probably take 2 weeks to finish this one. Okay, but once you know how to do this one, the rest part is easy. Okay, I don't want to create homework for you. I know most of you have a lot of homework, right? Jack, you have a lot of homework?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all of you. And that right after this, I think Xiaomi Li has another class, online class you need to take. So I don't want to create too much homework. So we will save the half of them. Okay, maybe feature the faces and the rest of half of the hair next week. So don't rush. Okay, I'm going to show you next week. I'm finished those things, right? Once you've done that, I'm going to show you how to do the a little touch up to create the hair. For example, like some of the hair going out, but you don't want to use a big one. Use sharpen the HB pencil. to create nice line, to create a pretty hair. Okay, you even can use the mechanical pencil to create some fine line. Okay, this is really outside the hair, so you have to make sure that the lines really fine. So that's it. We say for the next week to work on that. Okay. Any questions so far you got so far? Any questions on this? And just working on part of them. And don't forget some of the things you need to do inside the ring too, the earring. Okay. So make sure you sharpen your pencil. Remember, no matter dark or light. If you find out your lines are too dull, means your pencil probably too dull. You need to sharpen it. Then if you find the lines are too dark, then you need to switch into HB to H pencil to make your lines light. Okay. Most of the time, I'm put on paper here. It's HB pencil, and usually don't erase it. Okay, usually don't erase it because once they're blending it, they'll blend into the background. Okay. So kind of funny things. When we draw line. But once we start shading, we give it all the line. We try to make a line merge to the background, to whatever it is. So you will not see the line much. Okay. So that will be for today. Okay, for today. So try to do at least to this point. I don't want to go beyond, but at least you can do this point. So next week we can finish up. Okay. Any question? No question? I know Xiaomi have to go to class now. Okay. You guys, good night. Good night, Angel.